Okay, stage 2, environment. Let's talk about a proper studying environment. Now that you have the right mindset to sit for studying, to sit and learn something, you need to have the proper environment which enables you to do that, which means no distraction first off. Your damn phone needs to be off and out. Just put it away. Then there cannot be any distracting elements around you which triggers that inside of you. Let me just have a look. If someone is texting me, it happens. It is sort of like a syndrome which is going around, right? So you're always curious as to maybe I'm getting something or the other around in your phone. So I would highly recommend you keep your phone away, and if you cannot help yourself, switch it off or just give it to someone who can keep it till the studying period. Okay, the second thing which you should do is to surround yourself with people who are motivating. Now this is something which is an age old learning, that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and this is completely true. Time and again it has been proven. So if you're living in a PG with a bunch of friends, or if you're living with your family, if you're living with complete strangers, you need to tell these people that listen, I'm doing something which is very important for me. So this is the time when I'm going to sit and study. Please do not come and distract. It has been proven that people who are accountable to someone else for their activities tend to perform better. So what do I mean by that? Make a chart for yourself and give it to this one person and tell this person that listen, I'm supposed to do all of these things today, and at the end of the day, at night, just check with me if I've done it, or in the middle of the day, just check with me how far I've gone. So when you have it in mind that this is the target that I have to fulfill, and I have to be accountable for someone is going to ask me, and I don't want to let that person down. That is what goes on in your head. When you're accountable to somebody else, you don't want to let anybody down, so you tend to perform better. Now when you're accountable to yourself, you are not that, like, you cannot have a split personality of doing a work and also pushing yourself to do that work. It takes a lot of practice. I'm very sure throughout the years you'll get to that stage, but right about now you need to be accountable to somebody else who can come and ask you about your daily routine and your whereabouts, so that just to not let them down, you perform to your optimum. If you put that seed inside your head that this is my competition and I need to allow that competition to push me. So how can it push you? When you see someone else do something, automatically something else aggravates in you and you want to perform better than. I used to wake up, like I had developed this entire waking up routine in the morning a month ago, a few months ago, and now it's off for now. But I used to wake up in the morning and I used to exercise. That was something I had started. So when I was exercising, I was not doing it to impress anybody. I was just doing it for my own benefit. But my sister saw it, and she saw that I'm getting a healthier mind, I'm having a healthier life, and that aggravated her to come and exercise with me. So then she would come and exercise with me. So I did not have to push her, but indirectly I sort of did push her. So when she saw that, oh my god, she is exercising and now she's going to be healthy and fit and slim, and I'm going to stay like that, like a couch potato. That is the competition element which got triggered in her, and then she came forward and started working out with me as well. So this is something which you need to do it for yourself. When you compare yourself in the correct way, in a sporting way, not in a jealous and envious way, my god, compare yourself to someone and see them as a competition. Try to be as sporty as possible and try to have that healthy competition going in you, which will again push you more and more to study. Now you need to develop a routine, right? You just cannot sit randomly at any time of the day. You just cannot get up and randomly at any time of the day in the morning, or sometimes pull out on late night, or just things cannot be randomized like that. Sit down and prepare a proper routine for yourself, that alright, Monday through Friday, what is supposed to be my routine depending on your school, college and work. Weekends, what is supposed to be my routine. When am I supposed to get up? when am I supposed to study this and that. Have everything properly scheduled. uh, um, your mind is not a supercomputer, although our brains are very technologically advanced, but then you and we as human beings are not advanced in that form. So what you need to do is you need to formulate a certain schedule, a certain routine for yourself, and follow it day in and day out without fail. Remember, no excuses, right? Get it done attitude. Now when you sit to study, remember to always sit in a particular place every day. Do not hop, skip and jump around the house. It is always recommended to sit on a chair and a table, not on the bed or on the sofa. If you don't have a choice, then then you can't help it, but mainly sitting on a sofa or a bed makes you feel very comfortable. After a while you'll feel sleepy and then you'll want to sleep off. That's what's going to happen. So we don't want that, right? So just sit on a table and a chair, and make sure that whenever you sit to study, you sit at that particular place only. When you sit to study, get all of your books, get all of your notes, water, and maybe some light snacks, and keep it with you in the same area. So when you need something at that point of time, you don't have to get up from your chair and get that flow ruined, right? So you have to sit with everything which you need. I know day 1, day 2 you may need something or the other, but from day 3 and day 4 you will understand this is the things that I need. Highlighters and pens and pencils, whatever you need, just sit with everything in one place. Don't go around hop, skipping and jumping around the house looking for stuff. Sticky notes. So I use sticky notes a lot because I tend to forget all these small things, which is why sticky notes is actually invented, because we tend to forget small things. So whenever you have things in mind, okay, I have to carry this, or I need this for this project, always write it down in the sticky note and stick it in maybe on your laptop or on that notebook which you maintain, or in a place where you can see it and you remember it. So that's it for this section. I would highly recommend that you watch this video again just to make notes and follow them.